Thank you guys for watching the Animal One Guys YouTube channel. If you like my content, leave a comment down below. Ask me questions, let me know what you liked about it. And hey, click on the little like button. But please, if you want, go ahead and subscribe, because it helps my channel out. That way you can stay up to date with all my videos. And if you want, click on the bell icon to get notified. Right? Right? Huh? 1 out of 2. Not bad. Let's hopefully make this video quick. We're at Tortellini's pen. Look, he's pooped today. Poop gets cleaned up every night. So, I still got to go through this. We've got about 2 hours before his lights go off. This normally is in that corner. This is all over the place. People wonder why this is in here. Good question. His food bowl that holds his tortoise chow. His food dish over there that'll hold his greens. His basking spot. Those are UVB. They're giving off UVB. So when he doesn't want to be hot, but he wants to... Oh, here he goes. Now let's talk about this. Sulcata tortoises. You see them all the time. Get down here. I want this to be a quick, straight to the point video. You see them all the time with a beak in the front, and the beak is not good. The beak is almost like a trident, right? Like bink, bink, bink. And it's starting to overgrow. And a beak is like fingernails, right, guys? Creatine. And Reptile's going crazy because he knows what I'm going to do. So once a week, I have Tortellini work on his own beak. That's right. And they can keep these things the correct size. Now, you can clip them with a nail clipper. You can use a Dremel. You can file it down. There are things you can do. But, and you look at his little trident there is nice and small. I have this brick here that has this cutout right there. What, to hold mortar, I'm guessing, when you stack it? That'd be my guess. And this brick is in here more for him to also not just step on, although that's good weight. It's in here to hold treats. That's right. So I want to get his beak controlled by himself. And maybe you guys want this. If you can get a brick, especially one that has this in it, it's the perfect thing. So let me show him. I got some blueberries, and no, he's not going to get all these. And I'm going to put them in a row. Hey, come on. Batso. Kind of push them. There. There we go. Give me this one. That's a good one. Especially if you can get them small like this. And I'm going to put them down there. Because when he gets these, I don't know if you can hear. Hear that? Hear that crunch, that grinding? He has to grind his beak. He will bite that. He will bite the top. He will bite the bottom. And he has to grind his beak to get those, which is really cool. It helps take care of a lot. Ew, up here. Right there. And yes, everyone does get them. Now, you don't have to do that with just blueberries, although that sometimes motivates him. I can put bell pepper on here. I can put just his greens. I put green stems on there. You can do a lot. Whoa, Reptile, take it easy. Goes crazy for them. So that's a good way to help get your tortoise. Doesn't have to be a sulcata, although sulcatas... we're going to have some of these blueberries. Although sulcatas are known to get bad beaks in captivity because we baby them too much. Even if we have them in the backyard, if you have a big land, you have all that stuff, it's soft. They're not going on stone. They're not biting. They're not tracking something down on the hard ground. I see people put food on TV dinner trays, food trays from cafeteria because they don't want it in the dirt. I get it. Makes sense. But that doesn't grind their beak. Yes, you can do manual assistance on their beak. It's traumatizing. You have to keep their head out. You can put wooden dowels next to their neck, and that way they can't pull their head in. They can get up muscle strain. It's a whole bunch of stuff that can be done. But if you just put food that they like to eat on a hard cement brick, I like the brick because it's got that inlet in it like that little divot, that canyon. Hi, buddy. Hi, buddy. I know. Were those good? Also, I like them when they're getting... Look how big he's getting. Remember when I used to fit him in my hand? Hey, fatso. Hey, fatso. Hey, fatso. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna just mess with him for a little bit. I gotta stay on topic here. He comes in, he likes getting his little scratches and stuff, and then I start not paying attention to what I'm doing, a YouTube video, things like that. Just, yeah, get a brick, get a Home Depot, go to Lowe's, go to Menards. If you can find something like that, even better. Look, you almost flipped that over. And put their food on it. Let them grind their mouth. It keeps growing. It will grow their whole life. It will just keep growing. It's like a bird. It'll keep growing and growing and growing and growing. And it's up to us to keep it correct. And if you can do it the most natural, which is also the least traumatizing way, then why don't you do it? Now, because I was sitting here talking to you guys, I've eaten all of the blueberries that I have to give like 2 or 3 blueberries to each reptile, and I was just sitting here popping them in my mouth while talking to you guys, and because of that I have to go get some more from the fridge. So I'm gonna go get my blueberries. Tortellini is gonna move around. I'm gonna piss him off because I'm gonna put all this stuff where he likes to sleep, that little burrow area he dug out, and then he's gonna go crazy, and he typically flips this all the way over there. Here you are. Hi, buddy. Hi, buddy. Hi, buddy. You have itchy head? Ooh, yeah. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's nice, isn't it? That's nice. You like the scratches? Oh, yes. Yes, push his head in. Sometimes, you know, Sulcatas, guys, they command dominance. And so sometimes I try to resist him, push him backwards, like I'm doing right now. I'm not trying to push him anywhere. I'm just adding resistance, and he wants to go forward. And I'm just going to stop him. Just to make him work. Even though he's been outside. Look at his head coming forward. You know, prevent atrophy. Get him a good workout. Look at him digging. Look at him digging those spurs in. Even missing a foot. Missing a foot, he's just digging. Alright, I got to get out of here, or I'm gonna mess with him. But just look how good he's growing. Look at his white around his shoots. That's all new growth, right? He's in a good shape. Hopefully I haven't bored you guys to death. If you've already seen the beginning, that's how you keep their beak down naturally. Take care, guys. Thank you guys for supporting my reptile rescue family.